Hey, Steve Zook here. Welcome back to Polk's Food Channel. Hey, I'm showing this beautiful, beautiful ES-137. They don't make these anymore, and I'm telling you, man, this is the first time I've had one of these to really spend some time with, and I'm really impressed. It gets an unbelievable jazz tone. I mean, like a very sophisticated high-end jazz tone. It's got a little bit of meat to the neck, not a huge neck, but enough meat to just feel really good, and also that does add to the tone. Beautiful flame. It's got one little mark down here by the bridge. That's about it. No big deal. But I'm telling you, man, this guitar's barely been played. I don't see a center seam in the back, and it sounds and feels and looks like something you could pay thousands for. And I'm willing to do a good situation on this guitar. If somebody buys it soon, I'm willing to do, like, say, you know, I'll do $12.99 on this. And believe me, this is a lot of guitar. I wish I could have bought something like this when I was young for this kind of... Just gets a gorgeous, clean tone. Pickups sound really good. Sounds really nice for... Here's the neck. Here's with a little more distortion. Great sustain, man. And this is with a solid state amp. It's a lot of guitar. I mean, if you've always wanted a great Gibson, you know, like a high-end arch top, but you didn't want to spend 5, 6, 7, 8 grand or more, this is an amazing guitar. I think these are sleepers, man, because you still get the nice, 17-inch wide guitar, and you get gorgeous flame and high-quality wood, but, you don't have as many feedback problems because you have that center block, and you also get better sustain. Not just for overdrive and blues and rock and fusion, but even the clean just has a certain richness to it, a certain, beefiness to the mid. These are great guitars. If I was rich, I would keep this, man. I love this guitar. For $12.99, includes a Gibson case, which is nice. It's a lot of box, man. And I think I even have 10s on here because that's all I had around. But anyway, I'm going to make this short. Really has a sound, man. It has a sweetness to it. Yeah, this is a nice guitar, man. So anyway, I'm going to make this demo short. But yeah, it really... Hear that? That's a gorgeous tone. And what a great clean, man. Just beautiful. I actually seriously like this guitar more than most 175s I've ever had. I used to have a 62 that sounded pretty good, but I'm not kidding you. I think I like this more because people need to understand that when you have a great semi-hollow body, that center block oftentimes is made of mahogany. That gives you a certain, richness and a certain depth and a certain clarity to the mid-range, a certain beefiness to the mid-range you don't get. I mean, I love pure hollow bodies as well, don't get me wrong, but this is, believe me, man, for $12.99 plus shipping, this is a lot of guitar. That includes a case, and it's a sweet box. So I'm going to keep this demo short, which is hard for me, because I love playing. And I'm using a solid state amp, by the way, too. But yeah, this is a nice, really a great guitar. So I'm going to wrap this up, and these are partials, by the way. Anyway, I better cut this short. So if you could use a great guitar, this thing will blow your mind. I mean, it's just holding it and playing it, you feel like you're playing something and looking at something that would go for thousands of dollars. But for $12.99, this is ridiculous. And I mean, I like a good Les Paul too, but man, there's something about a semi-hollow body. And I just love this design with the Florentine cut like that. It's just a gorgeous guitar. Really sharp looking and a great setup. This is a lot of guitar for the money. Whoever gets this is really, I think, going to be blown away at how much guitar they're getting for only $12.99. These are sweet. You know, if I was still into doing a lot of collecting, I would get 2 or 3 of these, because they're not making them anymore, and I can kind of see why. I think making this guitar probably wasn't good for their business, because it does everything a great 175 does and more. You know, it has better tone in terms of more richness. And I still love a great 175, but man, this thing covers a lot of ground, and it just has a certain richness, like I said, to the mid-range and the bass. All right, take care. If you're interested, you can give me a call, Steve, 714-548-0385. This is a lot of guitar. Remind me I said $12.99 on it, and that is going to include the case. All right, the nice Gibson case. And like I said, the guitar plays great. It's near mint. It's got one little mark down here by the bridge, so no big deal. All right, take care.